Hey guys, how's it going? ATF here, and I have a Fisher Space Pen collection update. All that you see in front of you is all the Fisher Space Pens I own. Actually, all but two of these are genuine Fisher Space Pens. These two up here are not, and I'm going to go straight into those because, like I said, they are not Fisher Space Pens, so we can kind of get these out of the way. Then go to the genuine Fisher Space Pens, and I will show you what those are. This green monster up here is a kit pen that was built or made for me by by someone I know here in Fresno locally. It's not, there we go, getting in focus. It's kind of like this, if you look at it up close, it kind of resembles pearl. The green is just awesome. Just very, very cool. Anyways, this is not a Fisher Space Pen, but I did tell the person who made it to make it compatible with one of their refills, and so I do have one of their, B number 11, one of their regular refills. So that's in there. Of course, you got to use the little extender bit when you are using the cartridge in a longer pen like this one or like the next one I'm going to show you. So there's that. This next pen here, one a lot of people are probably familiar with. This is a Parker Jotter. You can get this pen or the full stainless version at I believe Office Max for only about $7. Really nice pen. And this too I converted to a Fisher Space Pen with one of their inserts. I can't read upside down. PR4F insert, excuse me. Again, we need the little white extender bit. Whoops, wrong way, huh? And that goes like that. Alright, let's set these two aside so we can get them out of the way. And like I said, talk about the real, genuine Fisher Space Pens here. Let's just go from my left to right over here. We have the Fisher Space Pen, of course. I don't think I need to say that for all of these. This is the X750 in the Blueberry. Very bright. I like it a lot. Has a little, I got some ink on me, a little black kind of rubbery insert there. It's kind of more plastic than it is rubber. It's not super grippy, but it does help. This stuff up here, just not very grippy, so if that were here, it wouldn't really help. But with that little black rubber plastic bit there, it does make it a lot nicer and easier to hold. So that is the X750 in Blueberry. Very nice pen. The next one here is regular old bullet pen, but this is in, I forget what they call it exactly, but it's a brass. Actually, I think all of them, don't quote me on this, but I think all of them are brass. Some of them just painted different colors. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I think I have read. It has a kind of a term I kind of put together, annular knurling, because it starts up here and then just spirals its way down all the way. So you got this ring-shaped knurling. Very nice pen. My mom gave this one to me after I helped her out in her most recent wedding back in 2010. I actually walked her down the aisle, and so this pen means a lot to me. As you can see, it's kind of beat up. There's a little ring back here. A very nice pen. I like it a lot. This next one I got at my local REI. This is the X Mark. The only thing I can really tell that differs between this and, let's say, like the standard bullet is that this one's got a mostly flat end compared to this one, which we'll get to in a second. You can kind of see the tops of them, the chrome one is obviously pointed, or more pointed, but rounded, and then the black X mark is relatively flat. In the middle, though, you might be able to tell there's a little, let's see, convex or concave? Convex kind of pops out. So very nice. I like this one a lot. Very compact. It cuts off just a little bit of length. Let me see if I can show you there. Okay, look down there. It's really, really small. Maybe 1/8 or 1/16 of an inch. I don't have a ruler. I'm just taking a stab at it. But it does cut down the size just a hair. Very nice pen, the X mark. This is, again, another bullet. This is the, I think the cherry red. It's actually kind of more of a metallic red. When you think of cherries, at least I think of those bright red maraschino cherries, which is kind of like a fire engine red. This is kind of a darker metallic red. The only thing I don't like about this pen is that the front end here, the muzzle of the pen, if you will, is chrome. It's not the cherry. So it kind of, when you open it, there's not that color symmetry going on. It's red and then chrome. So that's kind of annoying. I took this clip that I bought separately and I clipped it on here. And I have it like this because if it's in my pocket and the clip comes up and falls off, then the pin will just drop down into my pocket. It works like this, both closed obviously, and then open. The cap does not interfere with the clip. So very nice. Kind of looks weird, but it works. Very nice. All right, over to the chrome bullet. This was my very first Fisher Space Pen I ever got. I think this was from Office Max, about 18 bucks. Very nice. Carried this one for quite a while before I expanded, and let's see, my second one I think was this one, or maybe this, I don't know, I think it was this one though, the cherry red bullet. Anyways, there's not much to say about this because it's just the standard bullet. Just very nice. All of these ride really easily in the pocket. These round edges just makes it totally sleek in your pocket. Does not stab your leg at all. Very nice. This is what started my addiction. Then this one I saw at REI. I did not know they made these until I saw it. This is the Stowaway. A very, very thin pen compared to thickness of a regular Fisher Space Pen bullet again. These are very thin. This is in that same, I believe, cherry red, but it's not as metallic. I don't think you can refill these, so that is a down, there's a down point, but they're very nice. As you can see, it's not called Stowaway for no reason. You can slip this little thin feller of a pin just about anywhere. It's probably about 6 or 7 millimeters up here, maybe a little wider, but very nice. Fisher Space Pen Stowaway. Now to the big guys. Over here, let's see. This is actually my most recent pen. This is the, I just forgot the name of it. The AG7, how could I forget that? This was actually, that's right there on the clip, duh. This was actually the very first pen to go into outer space. Obviously, not this exact one, but the model, you know what I mean. And if I got this right, this is the pen that is supposedly the $1 million pen. That story is, you know, the Russians went up and just used the pencil in space. We spent millions upon millions developing this pen. Not true, but makes for a good story. This is a pretty nice little action here because you got a click on the back, you got a little clicky, but then to actually retract that, you push this side button. So it's not a double click like this one we'll see. It's a push top and then push side. So very addicting. I mean, I'll play with this thing like this all day in school. I probably do bug some people, but hey, it's alright. It's worth it. It's fun. The Fisher Space Pen AG7. This was my first full-size space pen. This is the Capomatic. That's right. That's what it's called. Had a brain fart there. It also goes by the Write in the Rain notebook pen or something like that. I think Write in the Rain does sell these pens, put their name on it, but it is a Fisher Space Pen, and it is the Capomatic. They also have these in Desert Tan. Like this pen, very easy. You don't have to change your whole grip, and click it. You can be holding your pen like you usually do when you're writing. All you gotta do is just, instead of coming back here and clicking, you just kind of pinch this part of your hand and kind of crotch where your fingers are, and then you just kind of pull it, and there you go. Bada boom, bada bing, you got a pen. Very nice. Love the matte black too. Over here, we got the patriotic flag. This is the, I forget the actual number or whatever, but this is the American flag version. As far as I know, there are no other flag versions, only American. No Mexico, no Canada, sorry, Libya, or, wherever else. Just America. If you did not know, all these pens are made right here in America. And I can actually tell you where. I'm pretty sure I know this offhand, but I just want to make sure. Boulder City, Nevada. Zip code 89005. Alright. If I ever end up in Nevada, I would like to stop by their little store, warehouse facility, and check it out. Anyways, as you saw before, it's a clicky. Very nice. This clip is a little more, stiffer, than these two, but it works. Very nice. Got a little bit of knurling there at the front. Helps you grip the pen. Very nice. One of my favorites, just simply due to its patriotic nature with the flag. I love it a lot. Those are my Fisher Space Pens. Again, these two here, not quite, but we'll count them because they were transformed into Fisher Space Pens due to the cartridges. Anyways, there is my new collection of Fisher Space Pens. I hope to double or triple this in the coming years because these, again, are superior pens to any other pen I have ever used. Where were these pens when I was in elementary school or junior high or high school? I don't know. It would have made school so much more fun if I had, for instance, the AG7. These are just awesome, awesome pens. So if you know anybody who uses a pen daily, no matter what their job is, you should definitely get them one of these. They have a variety of pens to choose from, and as you can see, multitude of colors. So go check them out over at Fisher Space Pen. I will put the link in the description to their website. Thank you for watching, and you all take care.